What's going on, everybody? Mr. Ladd over here. Just want to say before we get into the video, if you like this content and you like the information that's shared on the channel, be sure to press the like button, press the subscribe button, as well as the notification button to be informed and updated for any of the new content that's released on this channel. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the video. So one of the joys that I have as being a content creator on YouTube is I get to try out different products that people recommend. And so it was recommended to me after my previous HydroSilex video comparing it against Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Wax. Someone wanted to see me put it up against Technician's Choice Ceramic Detail Spray, which if you've been following my channel for really the past month or two, you'll know I'm a big fan of ceramic detail spray by Technician's Choice. And so today what we're doing is we're doing a face-off, a battle, another torture test scenario. I understand that torture tests are not very applicable for everyday environment, but one of the reasons why I think it is important to do it, really the only reason actually why it's important, is if you wanted to strip the sealant off of your car, whether to go over to a ceramic coating, a new wax protection, some type of sealant on the vehicle, or just wanted to reapply it but make sure you have a proper bond to the vehicle, what does it take to remove these products, especially these SiO2 sealants? So that's what we're going to be dealing with today. Now, the first product we're going to deal with today is the reigning champion so far, really of only one competition against ceramic wax, but it is the HydroSilex's Recharge. And so simply what it is, I've talked about it before, but very brief introduction to the product. It is a silicate dioxide SiO2 ceramic, supposedly SiO2. It is a ceramic spray in which you spray onto an applicator pad of choice or onto the surface of the vehicle or the surface that you desire to coat, and you go ahead and wipe it on and buff it off, and it has a very easy application. So this product claims to have, with two applications, with two coats, it claims to give anywhere from 6 to 8 months of protection, water beading, and water properties. So that's the first product we're going to talk about. The second product we're talking about is Technician's Choice Ceramic Detail Spray, which, as you can see with half a gallon of it being gone, is a good go-to for me. This is actually a go-to product. I use it all the time. You can dilute it down 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, depending on what you're working on. Interiors, you can dilute it down up to 3 to 1 in my opinion, and you'll still see the benefits of the ceramic detail spray on the surface of a vehicle. I use it full strength, but you can dilute it 1 to 1 in case you are in an environment where you have a little bit of streaking. The product does not streak. It's very easy to apply, but some people have different experiences, so there's always something to be said about that. But I'm going to be putting the products up together. On one side of the panel, I've got my panel behind me. One side's going to have HydroSilex Recharge. The other side is going to have Technician's Choice Ceramic Detail Spray. We're going to go ahead and prep the panel. I'm going to wash it, decon wash, clay. I'm going to polish it. We're going to do an IPA wipe down, and we're going to get to the test, guys. I'm really excited to do this, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so after multiple prep steps, I went ahead and I had to polish this thing multiple times just to get that HydroSilex off. That stuff right there is tenacious, I tell you what. So let's go ahead, let's check out the water beading. It's sheeting. It's doing what you'd expect it to do. Gotta remember, guys, this is a fairly new panel. This is pretty much almost a brand new panel. So it's gonna go ahead and show better sheeting properties than the average panel, like from a 2010 or whatever. So it's sheeting at a very slow pace. I would not take this as there is protection on the surface. So I'd say we are officially in business. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry off the panel and I'm going to go ahead and start, and we're going to do 2 passes of each product on each side, and I'll take you in for that. Now first up is HydroSilex's Recharge. As I told you before, it is a ceramic coating spray version ceramic coating in which 2 applications they say will give you up to 6 to 8 months after proper cure time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray on the panel after shaking it. What I love about this product, 1, it's very easy to use, but 2, as you spray it on the panel, it begins to bead up, and I think that is really, really cool. It goes to show how hydrophobic this product is. Someone said this property is, but it shows how hydrophobic this product is. I think that's really, really cool. Now, of course, I applied way too much, but in turn, I will not apply so much for the next coating or for the next application. So just a random conversation, random topic. What channels do you guys follow? Do you only follow detailing channels, or do you follow anything else? I am a large fan, or I'm a big fan of the infographics show. I think that channel is pretty cool. I also happen to like, it's funny how I like both of these channels, but I like the Dave Ramsey show, which he's a financial coach, advisor, if you're not aware of him, in which he preaches against no debt at all. And then I am also a big fan of the Graham Stephan show, who is a big proponent on leveraging debt in your favor. So it's kind of funny. They're kind of polar opposites. Both of them in real estate, but I happen to like both of them. I think they both have great channels. Okay, so after the first application, it's very smooth. I'm just going to go ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the rag, and do the second application. But yeah, go ahead and tell me in the comment section what channels you watch. Obviously, if you're watching this, there's a decent chance that you watch my channel. Do you watch any other detailing channels? Do you watch family help, spiritual growth, financial planning, real estate investing? Do you watch, I don't know, there's another guy that I kind of started, not to follow, but I've seen a few of his videos recently. What's his name? Brushy One String. He's a musician from Jamaica where he has a 1-string guitar. It's an acoustic guitar with one bass string on it. I think it's pretty cool. He has this really catchy song called Chicken in the Corn. I think is awesome. But now that that's applied, it's very smooth, ready to go. Yada yada yada, whatever. Now next up I have not 3D spray detailer. Obviously I cleaned out this bottle and I use it for my ceramic detail spray. I just like the bottle. The bottle fits well in the vehicle, has a good trigger on it, which I happen to like. And yeah, so I just kind of use it. But ceramic detail spray by I talk too fast, I stumble my words. Ceramic detail spray by Technician's Choice. One thing I like about this product, it has a very fruity, banana-ish smell. I really like it. It's really good. It's also very easy to apply. Both of these products are very easy to apply. Just the biggest factor that really goes into both of them is, the price-wise. Ceramic detail spray for a gallon of it goes at like $46, I think, if you go on Amazon and you find the Amazon links, and so that's with shipping and everything. Now, if you find it at an actual distributor, you're paying anywhere from $25 to $30 for the gallon. which is a total steal in my opinion. I think that's awesome, and I wish I could get that, but there are no distributors close enough to me where I can buy it in person. I'd have to have them ship them out, and then it'd be about $46, 40 to 40. I think it's $42. And there you go. I actually think that ceramic detail spray is a little bit easier to apply. And the reason why is because when you spray it on the panel, it doesn't beat up like the HydroSilex does, meaning that you don't fight with it as much. It's not like you're fighting with HydroSilex, but the thing about HydroSilex is that you are stuck with having to kind of push it into the panel just a little bit. It doesn't streak, you don't have any of those issues, but you're almost pushing it into the panel. So I've got 2 coats or 2 applications of each product. Oh my gosh, the ceramic detail spray is so smooth, it's unbelievable. And I have 2 applications of each product on the panel. And so, as you know, or as we're going to do, I'm gonna let it cure about a day. Tomorrow, when I get home from my appointments, I'll be getting home around maybe 2, 3 o'clock. I'll go ahead and test them out, then we'll do a torture test. Right now, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And so we'll go ahead and we'll do a torture test. I'm gonna take 3 rounds of chemicals, and if none of them are even touched really, then we might even go a little bit deeper and farther than that. But as of now, we have the application there. We have the process now starting the cure process. And guys, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys, so I want to apologize. It's actually been a day and a half and not 1 full day. I wanted to wait a full day and no longer because I wanted to get this video out to you ASAP. But as a mobile detailer, you're working on a vehicle, neighbor comes out and says, hey, can you do my car? You tell them your price and they go for it. You take advantage of that because, you know, it's... as a business, you got to grow, and that's part of it. So, but let's go ahead and let's get to it. As you remember, on the left side, we have Technician's Choice Ceramic Detail Spray, and on the right side, we have HydroSilex Recharge. What we're going to do is we're going to do a quick little water test to see how does it look after a day and a half of curing. So, if we take a look at it, the left side has really, really tight beads, and the right side has really, really tight beads. They both look good. I don't know if you can see it quite well, so I'm gonna take in real quick. Technician's Choice, so I always say hybrid. Ceramic Detail Spray, control panel, flat, whatever, nothing special. HydroSilex Recharge. It looks like the Recharge has some larger beads, but it could just be the angle of the hose, so I'm not going to look too much into that. They both have really, really tight beads, and it's funny because I've noticed as this cures, as HydroSilex cures more, the beads do get a bit tighter. So first up on the battle of, I don't know, these torture tests, I don't know. I'm still not the biggest fan of them, but it is good to know how easy is it to strip one of these products if you do need to do it for some reason. If you're to put HydroSilex Recharge or ceramic detail spray over your car and then you realize you got some marring on the paint that you can't stand to look at, so you got to get off, well, you got to remove the chemical somehow. So there you go. I've got Super Clean in here. It's definitely in an undedicated bottle. Super Clean, 10 to 1. Let's go. I'm letting the Super Clean 10 to 1 sit on the panel. I'm not noticing any dispersing. I don't notice the panel trying to repel any chemical. It's been sitting there a bit. Yada, 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 yada. This horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, why the long face? Because Mr. Ladd needs a new joke, that's why. Go over here, over here. Now, let's rinse it off to see how well does this stuff repel chemicals. And both of them are doing very, very well. I want to say the HydroSilex side looks a little bit better, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wash mitt. I've just got like literally like 1/4 of an ounce of Meguiar's Hyper Wash in the bucket. I filled the bucket up all the way, which I never do. I'm just doing this so I can kind of rinse off the panel real quick. Probably would have done better just with no soap at all, but just wanted to get a little something to rinse away anything. All right, there you have it. Technician's Choice definitely took quite a bit of a beating, which I love Technician's Choice, but you know, it's a ceramic detail spray, so it's a detail spray. It's meant to be a quick detailer, and it took quite a bit of a beating, and that's fine. It's not that big of a deal, and you know, we see HydroSilex standing up pretty well. Let's move on to the next chemical. Now here I'm kicking up a little bit more aggressive. I got Super Clean diluted 1:1 now. Let's check it out. So HydroSilex is definitely repelling it better. Now they both took a smash there. They both took a crazy, crazy beat down. But you can see HydroSilex is still repelling better, where the ceramic detail spray has taken a major hit and it's sheeting the water, but there's a lot of spots that are flat. So let's go ahead, let's rinse it off, try to remove anything, and I'll even dry the panel off after this go around just to make sure that any residue is gone. And let's see how does it actually look, making sure that 100% of the residue is gone, because I'm a bit surprised. I expected Technician's Choice to hold up a little bit better. Let's try that. And we see Technician's Choice has come back a bit, as well as HydroSilex has come back a bit. And funny enough, it looks like even Technician's Choice might be trying to bead the water a little bit more. Nah, I think they both pretty much look similar right now after I dried it and made sure all the residue is removed and all that. It's still kind of falling off. I see a little bit more beading over here, but that could just be the angle of the sprayer. I'm not gonna look too much into that. And then for our last product for this torture chemical resistancy test, I don't know. But it's the Chocolate Thunder by Car Candy. let's rinse it off. And the HydroSilex is attempting to push it off at a much faster rate as the ceramic detail spray. That's awesome to see. That is awesome to see. Let me just dry it off real quick, make sure every bit of chemical is off. One more quick water test, and then I will go ahead and give my final thoughts. Well, hopefully the results speak for themselves, but they both are there. They both look pretty similar, although after the 3 rounds of chemicals, I'm going to say the HydroSilex has the edge just a little bit. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting to see. Well, guys, there you have it. That was HydroSilex Recharge against Technician's Choice Ceramic Detail Spray. Now, both of these products are in the SiO2 market. Obviously, they are both ceramic spray coatings. They're marketed a little bit different, but I put these two products up together because I have noticed that ceramic detail spray holds up very, very well. And at $46 a gallon on Amazon and $24 a gallon at your local store that would distribute the product, that is a steal, and that's a very good price. Now, HydroSilex Recharge for the pint is running you about $35, whereas the gallon is about $180. So there is a definite increase in price there. Although, as you can see from the performance, the HydroSilex is going to do a little bit better at repelling chemicals than ceramic detail spray. Both of these products work very well, in my opinion. Both of these are actually exceptional. The only downfall that I'm seeing right now in the HydroSilex is the price. The application is smooth. The results are great. Water beading is nice and tight after a few days of curing, which I'm not a big fan of cure times. But when you're dealing with ceramic coatings, that's just how it is. And so, you know, it is an easy experience as long as you can get around the price. Ceramic detail spray, now from Technician's Choice, easy to apply. A little bit more complicated in the heat and direct sunlight, but not much more. It's very minimal. But there is that against it. Although I don't know if I'd even put it in the hard to use category. You could dilute it just a tad bit with some deionized water, and you'd be perfectly fine. You can use it great on interiors. Now, I know HydroSilex Recharge says you can use it on interiors, but they have an interior product. So I don't know. I really don't know about that. We'll see. I don't know if that's just marketing gimmick or if it's actually a purpose. I don't know. But as far as my opinion, the winner, I really don't have a winner because both of them accommodate different markets. Where ceramic detail spray, you do one application, and then every time you see a car, you do a maintenance application. As the bottle says, you would spray it on a wet panel, and you can go ahead and dry it off, almost as a drying aid. Where a HydroSilex Recharge, you apply it once and don't touch it again until it's time to reapply, or you see a different car that you need to install it on. So as far as the winner, I'm going to let you guys decide that. Remember, Technician's Choice is $46 a gallon, where HydroSilex Recharge is $180 a gallon, but you're going to be using a HydroSilex Recharge a lot less than Technician's Choice. So I don't know. I like them both. I could use both of them in my business. But what about you guys? Let me know about your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know if you like this review, if you like these torture tests. Like I said, it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's not even my cup of tea. But it is good to know, are these products easy to remove when it comes to, I need to, strip the car of the protection. I need to go ahead and reinstall it, or I have to do this, or if I already have it on the car but I want a ceramic coating, how do I remove it? Both of these products are going to need to do some polish work. They're both pretty tenacious though. Once again, guys, let me know your comments down below. Mr. Ladd here signing out. If you haven't already destroyed, demolished, obliterated the like button, go ahead and do so. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and share these videos with those people that you know that you think might benefit from this content. And guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. Mr. Ladd here signing out. Have a wonderful day.